Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow. All you little ones below, below, below. Jesus said, let all the children come.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
How y'all doing? We miss y'all. We hope y'all been having a good time at home with your family. That you've been good.
Yeah.
That you've done something fun. That you've done something exciting. That you've been doing well with your schoolwork as you're working from home. And so we have been missing seeing y'all at church. And so today, Pastor Tim and I are going to do a quick lesson for y'all on John 11.
Yep. Because we miss y'all so much and we care about y'all and we miss seeing your smiling faces at church on Sundays. And now because we're having church online, Lady Key and I wanted to make sure that we had a church service for y'all too. And so, did y'all hear the cool jingle that the worship team made for y'all? Hear the jingle? You saw the show come on? So this will be every single Sunday just for y'all, kids.
Yes.
Just for y'all.
And then we're going to have, like every other Sunday, we'll have a craft or something that you all can do fun at home. So this is going to be an exciting time for us to still learn about the Word of God, still have fun, and you can do it at home. So here we go. We're going to be talking about Mary and Martha and their brother Lazarus.
Yeah.
And how Jesus came to raise Lazarus from the dead.
Yep. So we know the story, right? Jesus had a really good friend named Lazarus. And Lazarus had two sisters named Mary and
Martha. And
one time Lazarus got really sick. And Jesus was nowhere to be found. Where was he at?
He was in another town with his disciples.
Yeah.
And so he made them wait 2 whole days. What? 2 whole days. So they sent for him. They said, hey, we know that Jesus is a miracle worker, and let me send because Jesus was really good friends with us. What? And so Jesus, will you please come and help my brother? He's sick, he's ill. And it was 2 whole days before he came. 2 days. So y'all just thinking about it. Think about if you ask your mom, can you come help me do my homework? Can you come help me make me a sandwich? And your mom say, well, I'm gonna give you 2 whole days. You're gonna be a little upset. You're gonna be hungry.
That's a long time.
Your homework is gonna be due. You're gonna get in trouble by your teacher. 2 days is a long time. But Jesus made them wait 2 days. So I want to teach you something right here. Our time and Jesus' time is totally different. So it may seem like it's a long time to us, but to Jesus, he can come immediately if he wants to. He's the one that's in control, so it's when he wants to do it. So sometimes we have to learn that it's not always when we want to do something. It doesn't happen when we want it to happen, but God is in control.
Yeah, so even for you, just know that Jesus is with you every single day, and that when you're at home with mom and dad, you're playing, you're doing schoolwork from home, he's still there with you and he's helping you do things on his time.
Yes.
Sometimes we don't like God's time though.
No, because I want it right now. I want that new toy. I earned it. I feel like I've been a good girl, good boy, but it's not always what we want. We have to work hard and show that we have patience for when it's going to be given to us.
Do y'all have patience at home with mom and dad?
Yes, that's the question. So as he waited 2 whole days, when he came, their brother was so sick that he died. And so after he came, Mary and Martha were like, Jesus, why weren't you here? And sometimes we question and we're saying, Mom, why haven't you given this to us? Or why can't I do this? Yeah. But they are your parents, and so we have to be obedient. And so Jesus had a purpose in waiting. And so the reason that he waited is because sometimes we can kind of say that we did stuff on our own, or you can kind of say, I have this new toy, or I did this good, but your mommy and daddy and Jesus has helped put you in that position to do it. And so sometimes we have to wait a little while. Like Pastor Tim says, we have to be patient. Sometimes we are waiting for something and it's purpose in our waiting, and we might not understand it right now, but sometimes if we wait, we can appreciate it a little bit more. And so Jesus wanted to perform a miracle and show his power. And so by him waiting, it couldn't have looked like Martha and Mary did it on their time because they sent for him. But Jesus wanted it to be shown that he was the one that had the power to heal Lazarus. And so sometimes when you want something, it might not be the right time. You might need to grow a little bit more. Your mom and dad might know that you need to be a little bit more mature, or they be able to trust you a little bit better when you're a little older. Or maybe it's just not a good season for you to have something. Or maybe it's just not the right time. And although it seems so hard, we have to learn to be patient and to wait on the one that's in control of us. So for you, it's your parents or whoever you may live with, we have to honor them and know that they have the final say so. And so when it's hard and you feel like they're giving you such a hard time and they're not listening to me, you have to just be able to just be patient. So that is what we're going to learn today. Patience, patience, patience. So I have a question. What is something that you all can be patient with? What is something that right now, I know for us, we're in the house, our kids want to go play, they want to hang out with their friends, but they have to learn to be patient. So I want you to take the time, if you have a journal, if you have a piece of paper or a sticky note, something that you can write on. What is one thing that you need to learn to be patient with right now in this season as we are approaching summer?
It's on the screen right there. What is one thing that you should be or need to be patient with? It's on the screen right there.
Yes. Maybe it's your brother or sister.
Right.
Maybe you're not having any patience with them. Maybe it's you want to get outside, or maybe your mommy said, no, you can't get that new game, or anything. What is it? Write it down, and we're going to pray about that thing. So tonight before you go to bed, I want you to pray about that thing that you're waiting for patience for. And we believe that God can help you with it.
Yes, it can. So the first thing is, what does God want you to be patient for? The second thing is, what do you need Jesus to come and help in your life? In this story, Mary and Martha wanted help because their brother Lazarus was sick and he had died. And so they needed Jesus to come to help heal their brother. So what is one thing that you should be praying to God about that you wish that He would help you with? It's on the screen.
Yes.
What is a thing in your life that you are praying for that Jesus would help you with? It's right there.
So write that down. And then the next thing, one of the sisters' name was Mary. And so when Jesus came to visit, what did Mary do? Mary fell on her knees and she worshiped Jesus. And so we believe that part of the reason why God blessed and healed Lazarus is because of her worship. And so even though we're small, even though you may not be as old as us, you still can find time to worship God. And so I want you to ask your mom, dad, or whoever you live with to help you find a good worship song, or maybe you have a song that you like. And so I want us, even as small kids, to get into the habit of worshiping. We have a 2-year-old, and so she loves to sing the Bible song. And so that's her form of worship. So your worship may not look like the way we worship, but we want you to find some time where you can listen to something that kind of reminds you of Jesus, and we want you to find time to worship at your own level. So ask your mom and dad to help you find some time and some music to worship to.
You could even at home with mom and dad and your other siblings, you could have a dance party. We have dance parties every single day.
Every day.
And we have a dance party. We put some worship music on really, really loud. And we dance and we run and we shout and we sing to God.
Over the house.
And we thank God for what He's doing for us. So you should have a worship party. So number 1 is be patient. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is...
what are you asking God for right now?
Yeah, what are you asking God for? What is your prayer request right now? And number 3, worship God and have worship parties with mama and daddy at home.
Yes. So that's your assignment for this week.
That's it.
So send some, you know what? Send some videos of y'all in having a dance party.
Yeah.
We're going to share a video of us having a dance party with our kids here at home. Send some videos in and you just goofing off and worshiping and having a good time with your family. I think that'll be amazing, and maybe we'll put them on the sermon for next week. So thank y'all. We love you. We miss you. And we are praying for you on this week. So remember, have patience. Remember your prayer requests and have a worship dance party with your family.
And send it in when you have it.
Yes, we love y'all.
We love y'all. Next Sunday, tell mommy and daddy, as soon as big church is over, we're going to have church for you again next week.
Yes.
Love you.
Love y'all. Have a good week.
Come on, kids, let's grow, let's grow, let's grow. All you little ones below, below, below. Jesus said, let all the children come to me, so that all the world at last can live.